Red door.
Trench coat.
Butt stuff.
And you are live on Twitch.
Everyone heard, and as soon as we were all there.
Oh god, there's 2 of them!
Bear threesome!
Oh my god, what the hell's going on here? They're wait, you're early!
I'm gonna be a bear meat sandwich.
No wait, this is an illusion! Not anything wrong, no glitches here! I'm really moving this fast!
I would have readily believed that Father Hagen was so drunk that he was seeing double.
I got 2 guns, 1 for each of you.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
You're not playing along? Yeah, spoil sports! We're not here to play with you.
But he's a teddy bear.
Yeah, fine, spoil sports. Everyone ready to go? Please board the pain train! The elevator! There isn't actually a train, just in case you were wondering. Alright, shall we get this over with?
Oh man, I'm about it, man.
What are you talking about right now? Your hair kind of looks like a spider. Oh yeah, also you're the murderer.
I didn't do it, man!
That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume or the note?
It's in my butt.
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprits.
Oh, I'm about to get whacked.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusation for when we get to the courtroom.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin.
I have to do it to it in the butt. For everyone who's still alive and the people who are dead, I have to do it. One killed them, the killer is a jerk. And probably someone right here. Hey, Gene Simmons! I forgot you're here! What's up, buddy?
Howdy, Park.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh good, this is one of those elevators where you can see yourself going all the way down. Fun!
Close your eyes.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice touch.
The elevator slid open, opening up the dildos.
I hope not.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you are left. You're almost climaxed on your school life.
Yeah, I did. With the bear threesome.
I don't want to know what climax means.
Oh man, I never knew what climax meant. I'll never know now.
Aw, do you really hate me? I'm not the one that be killing y'all, you know.
And you killed Junko.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Killing Junko was self-defense. I would never be like, stay tuned for an action-packed class trial after the commercial break. I'd never hold on you like that, now would I? Now get to your seats!
What's funny is every game after this one has an intermission for each trial.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the bar.
Alright. Let's get our set skills. Okay, I'm ready to set.
Happy happens.
Happy.
And now...
Happy has to happen?
Happy. And now they must confront two.
Did you actually put that up?
Okay.
Okay, so we've all been here before. We know what we're going on here. Yeah, let's get to it. Start arguing with each other so you can single out and pick on it.
Already.
It was Hero.
Yeah.
He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out, peddling with flotation devices.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who you call the murderer?
I'm sorry to say here, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume we used to build it. And all of it was out in your room. You have to admit the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know nothing. He's not the killer. I know how this works.
He couldn't. He's too stupid.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suits, they're all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know nothing. No, it's like I'm still. It's the government. Government's after my brain.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
Wait just a goddamn minute. The blueprints, the handwriting's messy. There it is.
I'm pressing the wrong button, aren't I?
Yeah, it's right click.
I'm gonna poop my bed, and poop your bed, and poop her bed.
I think you can use the C button to fast forward, or does it slow down?
I'm using the controller.
Okay,
Oh.
that you don't want to use that bullet.
Oh.
You just learned about a mechanic ahead of time.
Oops.
Yeah, you already had the right bullet before.
Yeah, I assumed.
You should be able to use one of the trigger buttons to cycle between bullets.
Oh, hey, Courage.
Hi, Courage.
Hey, Courage.
He sentences everyone to death. Let's see here.
Which button is it? Ah.
Do you want to check the
There we
controls
go.
really quick?
Right bumper for yeah. There you go.
Okay. Be used to fast forward the argument.
Y fires the truth
Okay,
bullet.
I could have sworn I was pressing Y. That's the weird thing.
Okay, so we want to shoot the blueprints.
Yeah.
That's a sentence I just said.
Pew pew.
Let's see, I'm pressing it, but it wasn't shooting. It keeps.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Are
the
you pressing it or
absorb
holding
button.
it?
That's the thing. It's the absorb button. If you
Wait, check
That's
the
weird.
check the controls again.
Maybe it's because I'm holding it instead of.
Oh yeah, press it. Just press it.
There we go.
Okay. Objection!
you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that ability later in this trial. Just not yet.
Okay.
Are we really sure the idiot made in blueprints?
What do you mean?
Take a look at this. It's a note he wrote after Alter Ego disappeared. Handwriting's different. You compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them. That's a person made it a point to disguise their handwriting. No, the difference are bigger than that, I think.
I'm not smart enough to think of changing my handwriting anyway.
So, Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
He's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
Why is that?
Then, Robo Justice suit. Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Ah, god damn it.
So, who was in the Robo Justice suit? Tell us, Naegi!
I feel it has to be Hero.
It's totally the Illuminati, though.
I know,
Oh
right?
my god.
I'm Hero, I can't think of anyone else who it could have been.
Yes, we have.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
I'm getting mixed messages here.
Oh, hold on. He was suspicious, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption right there.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? Well, you do have a reason, yes?
Of course, but before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first, so let's get that out of the way.
Stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be qualified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless corpse. It would seem his corpse was moved using certain items.
Genocide Jill is my favorite.
Makoto, can you tell us what they were? And yeah, she's named Genocide Jack.
Oh, the dolly. Oh, still one more thing.
Yeah, you need the one more thing.
The tarp?
Okay,
Yep, the tarp.
Purge, first of all, we're not arresting someone, we're executing them. Second, Genocide Jill has a process that is not this.
Yeah, so, one more thing. Taka's body disappeared in the equipment room. We discovered it in the suppository. When we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in blue by sandworms. It's the same tarp until it was stored in the equipment room. Not all of us are lucky enough to work for the government, Courage. Unlike some Courages I could mention.
Yeah.
The killer must have seen it there and decided that way it wouldn't leave no poop stains.
Okay, that explains the top. And the dolly?
It goes wee! It's in the equipment room when we first found Taka. And then it was gone.
So, Courage, we're stuck in the school. We've been here for like, what, 2 weeks?
Later when the body reappeared, look! There's Dolly Parton. Yeah.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to make the body, am I right? Are you sure you're not mistaken? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? The dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It could be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There's no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
I'm Father O'Hagan.
We will accept the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you because you're a junkie fool.
I am the drunkest drunk and the 3-time naval boxing champion.
I'm here too.
Hi, Gene Simmons.
Alright, let's see here.
I said we're right next to each other. Kinda. I mean, there's Huffy and all, but he's bought the farm.
Okay.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Wait, are we doing a bullet time battle right now?
Yep.
Why?
Because it's you versus Celestia.
She wasn't. Okay. This is. I'm sorry. I don't think I went. Like my family had like a block party or something today, and then I immediately came home. I was not prepared for Danganronpa's "why did you do this" aspects.
Don't forget to destroy the things you locked on.
Ah.
Final strike.
I cannot agree.
Blammo! I bless the rains, you goddamn Dracula. I have proof right here. When the dolly was in the suppository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. Pulled blood in the equipment room with tire marks that matched Dolly's wheel tread. Killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident, and then Dolly Parton was covered in blood. And then the blood alcohol content of your blood is proof of the blood alcohol content of your blood.
Well, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
The Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not really sure what that means, or matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
So what is he talking about?
And as we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room, and from there the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now keep in mind the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Oh yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Whoa, you shot the words right out of my mouth.
It must have been while I was interrogating you.
Wow. If you wear that suit, you can't bend over. It's not that kind of kinky robot suit.
What do you mean?
Think about what you said when we were checking out the suit.
Repeated dialogue. You can't bend in here. It's a huge square, rectangle. I know my shapes.
You can't see your feet and you can't bend over. That means you can't have a robot threesome.
Now that you mention it, that's kind of disappointing.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over. What wants to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
Have you tried that, lady? When you can't even see your feet, you really think you could kick someone?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you'd have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a top.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's no chance to
You can't take
You can't take it off by yourself, yeah.
You can never take it off.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember... I can't take it off! It's clasped in the back!
That's true, it seemed impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up! We could have gotten it on, I don't think it would let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically schmuck bait. That's what went wrong.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct? No, wait, just a second, if you please. You've forgotten about the picture that I took. You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Ifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice. If whoever was in the suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
If Fumi was having a robot threesome.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Ifumi said?
Yes, repeated dialogue.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero without a doubt.
Yeah, that's gotta be right!
Wait just a damn minute.
Still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle. Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
We get Battletech miniatures.
Let's review the series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new. And no, I don't mean the books.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If that is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Alright then, let's take another look at what happened. I suppose we should start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to work for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me. Seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was now because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
I want to attack the hair.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. And it turns out it was Warlord Justice. It's also become clear that the same Warlord Justice had abducted Hifumi.
I want to attack the hair.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. You been a cobweb or something?
I'm attacking the hair.
But not long after leaving the nurse's office. Repeat the dialogue.
When Celeste, we split up, gang, Scooby-Doo.
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and so I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Repeated dialogue!
Haha!
And then...
Mickey Mouse.
More repeated dialogue!
It's Morbin time!
Ow.
We went back to the nurse's office for Morbin. We found mostly dead Hifumi, and that's when we heard that a body had been discovered. Left Celeste and Boobs Mackenzie there, headed back to the 3rd floor.
Almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same amounts not long after we discovered this body.
That's when Hifumi, boomy.
Boom.
We left the physics lab and ran to the Dracula.
Repeated dialogue, haha.
Haha.
Now I remember we left Choco passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
Even more repeated dialogue.
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
So it's a complicated series of connected events.
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. From there, we're going to cover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Okay, Miss Tutorial.
Now then, let's get started beginning with what happened to Taka.
She is purple.
In order not to find concert.
So regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from the swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Well, it really is in that order.
You're gonna have to absorb the numbering.
Ah.
And then I think you know what to shoot it at.
Yeah.
I feel like that doesn't have to be the automatic assumption.
Yeah.
I feel like you could easily just grab, like, hammer number 5 and then just bonk someone and then not do anything else.
Yeah.
There's no reason to think that the hammers are used in order. Just another way the killer tried to disguise themselves.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order? But in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi. Okay then, let's see some proof.
I think the evidence is Stars trying to steal my pockets. That would be something that relates to what time.
Hangman's Gambits. Thankfully, not spelling out a slur this time.
Let's see.
Wristwatch.
Yeah.
Eye.
You want the eye.
Yes. Oh, A.
Can you find the letter A?
There we
You
go.
need Nate. Yeah, there you go.
Nope, not you. Stupid R, get out of my way. There we go.
Did it! Did it! We did it! Yay! We did it!
Taka had a wristwatch. Broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gone broken when he was attacked by the killer because it was last night.
More repeated dialogue!
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
That would be his official time of
But
death.
if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, it happened around 7.
That's right, Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact almost slipped past us. We made an ass out of you and me.
That's exactly what the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make the wrong assumption.
Now, Taka was killed around 6, and everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet. That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still holds true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
The dialogue keeps repeating!
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together, except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. And it's totally true! We're all in the clear!
That is my pocket.
And that's your line.
Someone must have recorded him screaming on a tape and played it later.
That's true. Where's the tape?
How the hell did I know?
You're so stupid.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were together, clearly none of us could have killed him. That does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Ian and I were in the bathroom together while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
What if Jim Simmons did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out right there then.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
It's
because
true, I'm
we
a
just
kid.
established she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I told you before I had standards in how I kill people.
In other words, it's impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
Rotten. What the hell, Yoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
He is a lord, but
Repeated dialogue.
I feel threatened.
Body disappeared in 1 minute, but to carry that much. Oh man, none of us are that buff, except Sakura.
What if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What? How?
You just gotta make it
The
so.
dead body were to move itself.
Oh my god, zombies!
Oh my god, zombies!
Oh my god, zombies!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office but simply walked out on his own?
I mean, we found his body. He was dead. Not even my Tangle Tears could, heal him.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That is impossible.
Huh. It could be possible. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna need to absorb something.
Are you saying
Yep.
when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office that he was actually still alive? No, it's impossible. Hifumi was dead without a doubt. And you know that how? Well, you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
I think that's what we need to.
And that's what the announcement was made. I'm really sure about that. Maybe the announcement had to do with someone else's discovery.
Or that. Both of those are.
Yeah, both
I
those
think
are-
it's the first one.
Yeah.
The last one is the one you need to absorb.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
the last one is.
Okay.
Then in thingy, what's it called? The ocular, the shooty.
The crosshair?
Yeah, the crosshair.
Okay, there we go. Hang on just a goddamn minute. Was the body discovery announcement made really intended for her?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after the discovery's body.
Maybe it was also the same time Taka was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
There's a good chance we done fucked up. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Lord Bot or the Admiral.
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been two announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you have any comment? Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that I'm not making it nearly often enough! And it's only broadcast when the 3 or more people find a dead body the first time!
Oh man, that didn't answer our question. Yes, it did, you idiot.
No, that actually was plenty.
Why?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on? Sorry, I was looking away.
We heard body announcement twice. The second body discovery announcement. The first time it was when we found each body in the nurse's office in Kithman.
When both bodies were rediscovered.
Yep.
We heard it the second time in the suppository when we rediscovered both bodies.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yep, more repeated dialogue here. We've been here before. Move along.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just... No, it doesn't.
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
In reality, when the two dead bodies were discovered. One of them was actually being discovered first.
Ow!
So when we found Hifumi the first time in our cells, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning he wasn't actually found dead till we came upon him in the repository.
That's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
I know. Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bang, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I've ever heard of. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he's still alive. Okay, then let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not. This whole thing is pointless.
Didn't we talk to him? Didn't we friggin' talk to him after he died?
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, the change was in how it was positioned. Nope, okay. Admitting this with Timmy, please stop wasting my time. Look,
You fucking bitch.
Fuck you.
I know you are, but what am I?
Antenna looking ass.
And then we morbed.
It's Morbin time. We considered watching Morbius.
There was no magical...
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, after the Power Rangers movie, we considered rewatching Morbius for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
There's a clear difference. His glasses. That alone proves he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest, Jason?
They found Hifumi in the nurse's office. His glasses were covered in Pepto-Bismol. So when they found him in the suppository, no Pepto-Bismol.
There was only Tums.
Found the item he used to wipe and clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Here it is.
Glasses clean and clawed featuring a cartoon mascot.
It's called anime, you idiot!
One look at the Japanimation. The piece of cloth and the mascot's the same one on the digital camera. Whose camera was it? It was the Weeb.
The character was Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think. And apparently she's an aromantic icon.
Princess Pigglety, got it.
Yes.
I'm so glad my sister doesn't watch these.
I see your point, and the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
It belonged to the Weeby McAwesome Pants. What the hell is what's going on? The blood on his glasses wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that's true, it does not mean you wipe the blood off yourself.
Who would ban a clean pair of pants other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
It must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hulu was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead, then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead? What about the Morbin time? Was all that just pain or something?
God, Morbius could have been good.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergency. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi is still alive at that point, disappearing to Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse. Hifumi.
It could only have been the hentai artist.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the suppository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. When we got there, the door was locked.
And the suppository can only be locked from the inside. Means Hina and the giant man got to the suppository. Someone knows in it.
And it could have only been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case, he was one of the assailants. But that means he took part in the murders!
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off the top of his lifeless body.
The, note.
Yeah.
That
There
ain't
we
it.
go. Oh,
No.
no, that's not it. Ah, here we go.
The note Hifumi had.
Yeah, the note he had. The one he shoved in his underwear.
Yeah.
Talking about the note the hentai man shoved in his pants.
A hidden note in his pants?
That's right in the pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes. His pants.
Okay, we get it.
I feel like it's important we emphasize the pants. Here's the note. Blah blah. Yeah, that's the note I was telling you about. Where it tells me where to go. It's a little different. My note it said Monokuma can't find out, so we'll rack room at one of them. So it isn't the same one here, Meatwad got. It isn't? No, you dumbass. That person could have only been Taco.
Hifumi's pants.
Hifumi's pants.
Hifumi's pants. And if I'd known that was there, I could have used that for the title of the stream.
Yeah.
It's not too late to change it.
Objection!
This is
Hold it!
Phoenix, right?
It is now. Am I right? I'm a spirit channeler. Also, Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy.
How are they trying to draw out a app?
I know. I'm not with it these days anymore. Just to be clear, TikTok is a website and Huffy is the hentai artist, right? Yeah, why must you ruin it every time?
I can't let her get me
She's
anime.
trying to help. Come on, give the serial killer some credit.
Oh, we got 3 here.
That's annoying.
That's how the game's supposed to work.
Yeah.
We have a note, right?
Then
Your
the
left
person
bumper
it's
should
intended
switch
for-
between.
Must have
There we
been
go.
Huffy.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet? 6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter. I can't read. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Wait just a goddamn minute. I have to poop.
Oh, no poop.
Everyone stop the stream, Makoto's gotta pee.
Channeling murder by death. Nobody move! I have to go to the can and I don't want to miss anything. There absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is when Taco's murdered. Admiral's murdered. Wristwatch. Look where the note said to meet. In the equipment room.
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
Taco, the Admiral's murdered time and the place in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that the note was definitely meant for the Admiral.
Yeah. Like I said before, I'm illiterate. No further objections. Overruled. Yeah.
That Blackjack apparently has objections.
Let the cat speak.
Go, brother, the gold one. We're telling people around the world.
they gave the note to Taka. What was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuff down his pants, no less!
Most likely, the hentai guy stole it off the Admiral's corpse.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Easy. Where's that slice? There you are.
When I searched the Admiral's body, it saw that his lifeless hand was dripping toilet paper. If I'm right, the toilet paper came from the note. It fits perfectly.
And Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
They were from the same toilet.
The note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasps a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it. Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death whip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
It means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly, which proves that he was the accomplice in the murder.
Oh my god. The Puma was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, I bet it's still alive! Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
When we found him, he was definitely, the hentai artist definitely done died.
I mean, he survived a little bit to give us something, but that's about it.
The second body discovery announcement proves it. That was a real
So then,
hiccup.
who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did this, the mastermind, the true killer. His killer was preposterous, so he must have been killed not long after transferring Taka's body.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you.
So he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid dabba-doo-ba-doo-dabba-doo-doo! Oh yeah, that was a really good comeback. Keep it coming.
When they were killed bothers me, but there's something else that's bothering me too.
And what would that be?
The weapon they used to kill the vermin.
The weapon?
I mean, according to the Monokuma file, almost the same with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office in the equipment room, right? So if Fufuma was killed in the suppository, culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers to kill Fufuma, then put the hammer back. So wouldn't that be super risky?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Get his ass.
Listen, I can't blaze it all the time, man.
He's right though, I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear they were killed using similar instruments, but the hammers were already laying around those other rooms. The question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I have a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those are in other rooms too, and I don't think either is big enough to kill something. Or if you work hard enough.
Then,
Is it not possible to use a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with kind of the same thing, right?
So then what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon actually used, the whole picture won't be clear until we figure it out. I had to find truth like Temenos is.
Let's see, we got Spotless Hammer. What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4? Maybe, well, whatever it was. There's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it out?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance. Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info. Lantern, look that up.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder had to be one of the Justice Hammers. And that's about it. What was that website?
Murdergear.com/hammertime.
Murder Gear. Not here. Murdergear.com/hammertime.
Nope. Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want to stab your seriously adorable serious face off.
That brings up the website of, like, t-shirts.
Interesting.
Yeah. That website has gotten so many more people visiting it since this game came out.
Well, I think they made the website after the game came out.
There it is. Wait just a goddamn minute. It wasn't a justice hammer. It wasn't a justice hammer at all. What? It was a hammer from the suppository. Killer could have easily used that to kill the hentai artist. Now all the hammers in the suppository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been clean.
Huh?
The reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it had bashed in the hentai artist. If the hammer got covered in Hofumi's various bodily fluids, of course they'd have to clean it off. There's all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head.
I knew you were going.
I think whoever made Justice Hammers used those.
That's true. Now explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with, and the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a minute. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together with that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
At least we thought at first, but what if something else is going on?
Spotless hammer.
Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna have to absorb something.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us. Even if more than one person is complicit in a murder, only one can actually carry out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rules hold true, it's simply possible two people work together on this. That is how the rule was explained to us. But the only rule really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Then there were 3 more murders.
Okay, which one of these do we have to absorb?
Do you want to think about it, or do you want me to tell you?
I feel like Impossible has super, like, shoot me vibes.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Teamwork! Chotomata!
Solo Wachagayo!
Since there were 2 dead people, more than one person could be involved.
What do you mean? If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really considered. Naturally, if only one person can be saved from murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
What the hell is that?
The payout for working together, the reward that balances out the risk of taking part in the scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to take.
Oh my
However,
god.
if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying the 2 people could act as each other's accomplices to commit 2 separate
I
murders.
think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. Based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka.
Sorry to...
We made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping him later on.
I want to point out that Mondo's hair fits neatly into the X on his portrait.
Yeah,
Each person killed a person, creating 2 persons. No one looked like one person because that's how the true killer and it's 2 persons. A single person, similar weapon, by creating one set of circumstances, it made it look like one person instead of 2 persons.
A mastermind picked the target and managed to convince him to go along with the plan. Then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Kyoko must have noticed it from the beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series, but separate. She's almost too amazing. Is she a robot? I think she's a robot.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi strings?
That's problem numero uno right now. Probably should have used a Spanish accent this time around.
The killer manipulated the hentai artist to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, ate him. In the debates up till now, there's only one person who seems to success. Hi there, Dracula.
Seems pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It was the Dracula.
Ah, so I'm a suspicious individual now, am I? I really do think this kind of joke
A joke? I wonder.
is. So what are you saying then? Is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi? Then that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with them. That I would go within 10 feet of that shit for brains. That lazy, worthless, goddamn idiots. Pardon-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
You were gonna step on him.
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common to only the two of you. Considering what we've only learned so far, it further proves that the two of you are working together. Yep, encountering.
Yeah.
It is a suspicious to sus. The only ones who saw the battleneck firsthand, Optimus Prime, were them.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Ah, yeah, I'm an
This
adult.
trial.
I'm drunk enough to kick your ass.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
Repeated dialogue.
Do you hear a phone ringing?
Yes, you did call it. Now let the adults continue talking so we know we got drawn up to the physics lab.
I've seen my murder mysteries. I know how this works, damn it.
And when we all come to see what was wrong, what was it Celeste said?
Keep repeating.
Repeated dialogue.
Make it stop.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Please don't call him my partner.
It was to get us to divide into two groups so that we could discover both bodies at the same time?
Didn't I say that was awfully convenient?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Behold, smug lantern.
Yes, even more repeated dialogue.
It never ends!
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Mwaka!
That was just a signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him we're on the 3rd floor and everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea in broken glass?
Lantern can't sit in a chair correctly.
repeated dialogue. I just want to point out, she lies for a living.
Yeah.
You're the first one who said he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in their minds.
I don't believe it.
That someone would go into a courtroom and tell lies.
You were with Celeste when Nafumi's body disappeared.
Yeah, I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Oh my god!
She wasn't worried about you, she was worried about the hentai artist.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it now. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I mean, besides drawing on Nafumi, but I didn't catch it when you first said it. But, looking back, I can say that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Dialogue that has been repeated.
What do you mean I can't deny it? I'm not denying anything. Another denial!
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were the first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed, so Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Didn't I comment on that too?
Yes.
Yeah, so what you're talking about? Man, the guy voicing me is really smart about this.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat dialogue for us one more time? If you're not really the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem with more repeated dialogue, right?
Said that the comment doesn't make sense. What is he alluding to?
I feel like we're pointing out the wrong thing here with why it's weird. I mean, I get what they're trying to say, but like there's another, like, more obvious point, I feel like.
All I said was they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. You're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
You need to absorb something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
I don't think that's what you're absorbing.
No.
Yeah,
That's what you're shooting.
Okay.
Absorbing, so yeah.
Okay, now that I think about it, my points for what's weird about it is kind of tangential, but at the same time, it's just Celeste!
You shouldn't have said those guys. None of us told you Taka the Admiral had died.
She could have meant everyone.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
How did you know, Dracula? How did he know, and how did he know they were both guys? Kyoko had also disappeared. She could have been done dead, did it?
You all have such vivid imaginations, you know that?
Imaginations.
You claimed that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Do you know about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
Easy if you're working with him.
Yeah.
Had to be some kind of setup, right? Celeste put the suit on and then she used the camera's time to set up the picture.
Have you
Oh my
so quickly forgotten? You're the only one who could have possibly fit in that suit.
Listen, I had brain damage from the drugs you nailed me up with. I mean, what?
Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything told you was a lie, how can this picture exist? Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away? How could you possibly mean by that? Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up. No, there's no other explanation.
I think there is.
I feel like it would be the first thing you'd think of upon everything else we've learned.
Yeah.
They're dancing.
They're
Obviously.
dancing.
They're drinking. It was a powwow.
No, it's not. It's not dancing or drinking. It
Yeah.
is not. No.
It's both of them.
Fumi. It's not a picture of suspect dragging hentai, it's a picture of hentai dragging the suspect hentai.
It's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged up in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And a strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If there's also someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
You put me to sleep and made me out to be a bad guy! I'm not a bad guy!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away. Ridiculous. Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all. Shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Your mouth.
The good news is you don't have to absorb anything.
She dressed me up in that suit after I done passed out! And you did that and had him carry my weight! Tried to make me look like a bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. And the person inside the suit is unconscious. No way he could stand up straight like
Robo Justice costume for that.
that. Yeah.
And the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
Wait, I
Thank
am?
God. Okay, but like about the those guys thing. What's weird about it isn't the fact that she said those guys as in multiple people. What's weird about it is that she said those guys, but that doesn't sound like something she would ever say.
You see, I'm going to chalk that up to it being a translation error.
Yeah.
And it probably being something a lot more specific to those two guys that were killed recently in Japanese.
Okay.
He can't fucking bend in the goddamn suit. God damn it.
That's right. They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used that way.
Dracula and hentai took the suit they specifically designed and stuffed meat wad into it. That's how they were able to... By stuffing the meat wad, they were able to fake the whole thing.
Well, then I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate. Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate? Hell, you want to cram me into a little guilty box? Well, there's one little problem. You already forgotten what me told us as you lay dying.
Why isn't this a Disney movie?
We have more repeated dialogue.
So many goddamn flashbacks. We get it.
When he asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was not. He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure.
My name's not Yasuhiro, it's Meatwad! Meatwad!
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated. He did say Yasuhiro, but are we really sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro? What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive.
What?
Think back on how Fumi used to talk to us. How do you refer to each of us? Our last
He
names?
actually, he referred to everyone by their last name.
They just totally changed that in the anime.
He called me by the wrong name and called everyone else by last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example.
Who the fuck is Mr. Naegi?
But if Fumi did mean to say your hero's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure. sure it's just incidental. By chance, he just his first name.
Indecent.
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now, isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said this name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So John tells us the last name of whoever killed him.
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Hang on just a goddamn minute. She never told us what her real fucking name is.
What did you say? You think you did your false accusation so far? I don't know whether to laugh or spit. Come on, enough of your idiotic blather. Also here is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
Yes.
Well, do I?
Yes.
What? I think I've got the right to be a little on edge.
What is your name?
Fine. Make sure your holes are wide open and listen up. My real name is Celestia Lundberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Time to beat her into submission with my boxing skills.
Ifumi was trying to tell us something. The killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have had that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is. How many times do I have to tell you? My name is
Toby!
Celestia Ludenberg.
God damn it.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since there's no way to contradict me,
Blammo! Give me your goddamn e-handbook.
what?
Shows your name when you boot it up. The bear told me.
Yep, more repeated dialogue here too!
Give me the damn handbook.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
What the fuck is going on?
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
God damn it!
Alright, time for me to lay out the can of whoop ass.
Follow the yellow brick road to the
Okay.
truth.
Alrighty.
So the fourth picture goes in that slot.
Fake.
Okay, we need a picture of a full clock for the next slot. Which there it is.
Oh, is that TikTok?
And then we need Yasuhiro holding his head for the next one.
Yeah.
Wait. She called him TikTok because he had a wristwatch.
Yes.
Yep. The next one is a shadowy figure holding a camera.
Okay.
Speaking of the wristwatch.
I guess it's this
The next one is the watch.
And bam, boom, bam.
Justice Hammer 4.
I just don't think you can
2.
follow the. I just don't think you can follow the words "I have a plan" with "I reckon we can weekend at Bernie's this thing."
I reckon we can weekend at Bernie's this thing.
Yep, it's number 3.
Yeah. Keep going down.
I'm gonna go
Gotta
to the
be this
bathroom.
one.
This.
Yep. And then you should only have the one left.
Yeah. This one was
I know on harder difficulty you just get like 3 or 4 extra bubbles, but
Or anything else, killer persuaded someone else to help out carry the murder. The hentai!
We got through this.
this! Killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible things.
Lantern may be standing up and dancing.
First they convinced someone to meet him in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
think this is
I mean, I
the
do like the music too.
I think this is as close as I'm getting to a lap dance.
Hold that thought! And someone named that was Hero. Murder's duo intended to pass Meatwad off as a prime suspect. So when they met up with him...
I can't believe my boyfriend worked on my lap.
They drugged him, knocked him out, gave him a lap dance, and stuffed him in Optimus Prime. Next, the hentai artist positioned himself to make it look like Optimus Prime's attacking him, while the killer used his digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did this to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Meatwad. They were done, they shoved him in the locker. And then at 6 a.m. they moved to phase murder. They called the Admiral to the equipment room. And then it was Donkey Kong December all over again. Donkey Kong. Is to create confusion, like Donkey Kong would do. They falsified 2 more assault incidents. They pretended to be victims to solidify Optimus Prime. First fake attack was in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Donkey Kong 1 and Optimus Prime. They wanted us to make sure we bought the ambush. Second fake attack was the attack in the library. This time they planted Donkey Kong 2 and broken hentai to tell us the story. These 2 incidents, the killers were able to create certain preconceptions. The suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and then giving people lap dances. Fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect. While we did that, we left the hentai artist alone in the nurse office, which is exactly what he hoped for. Took the blood packet, and then he took Donkey Kong 3, and he went apeshit like you do in a Donkey Kong. We let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group had been searching for found Admiral Akbar at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery thingy, we thought it was for the hentai, but it was for Admiral Akbar. We left the nurse's office and the hentai artist took advantage of the hentai. He got up and made his escape. When we learned his body disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's. And once again, the hentai had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
With a burrito.
And he made Admiral Akbar into a burrito and put him on Dolly Parton. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. And then he became a cat girl. And apparently we can't abide cat girls. We can tolerate a lot of things in this game, but cat girls apparently are right out.
They are tragically not protected under the Constitution.
They are not, and that is a problem. If elected, I will give cat girls suffrage and the right to vote. Dracula, you've done been Belmonted.
I lost? When was the last time I was supposed to utter such words? That hang heavy around my neck.
You're Dracula.
Listen to you try to take charge as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludberg. Actually, no. Taco Yasuhiro is fine.
Taco man!
So you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, we have the same accent! I'm sorry if I blow out anyone's eardrums, by the way.
You're good thus far. Sweet! So many coins! So many prizes we can get. Okay, Monokuna. I'm ready to begin. Oh no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to actually put your votes in and vote for who you know it is by now. So pull the little lever, cast a vote, and we'll make sure you guys don't get it wrong or I get to kill y'all.
Vote early and vote often.
And the killer is blatantly fucking obvious!
Yeah, I feel like they telegraphed it pretty hard for this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. Yeah, boring. The black in this time is Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, the girl Taco Yasuhiro.
Taco Tuesday!
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all.
Yeah, you didn't need...
If Infumi's ineptitude is beyond all my calculations. So you really did approach Infumi with this plan. But how'd you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder.
I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying.
My specialty? He'll make me laugh. I don't have to lie to get him to agree. Then did you use, I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Infumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. For everyone who's still left, I won't go ahead and mention it by name, but it was the one thing Infumi and Taka were both super into.
She's talking about the computer box.
What? What are you guys whispering about down there?
Don't interrupt. The adults are talking.
I'm out of the loop as usual. How sad is that?
Then you're the one that stole it. That's right. And you used to drag Infumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Infumi a little visit.
What are you doing here?
I was hoping I could talk to you. Alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
It was Taka. He stole it.
What?
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I've had a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Infumi, of course.
So it was him! But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her!
You're correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
Please forgive me, he threatened me.
He did?
He came to my room last night and house, and then... It's hard for me not to even say. He abused me.
What?
Then he took pictures. Said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. He made me play patty cake. So I had no choice.
Patty cake? That's a crime! An absolute crime! I mean, I knew he'd got a little crazy, like we all have, but I never imagined he would go that far!
It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life! I'm going to kill him! I'm going to fucking kill him!
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands.
Huh?
Taka's planning to use her to escape. And he's made you his target.
Escape? You don't mean...
Taka is going to try to kill you. And also he can keep her to himself.
That bastard! 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 Bastard!
Bastard-coated bastards with a crazy bastard filling! Good.
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not! How could I? She! I have to save her!
Then would you like to join with me? It's just so happens I have come up with a plan.
Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
But he still had nothing. Oh, I guess he did have something to gain from it.
Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect it had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. Hey!
I think I'm gonna throw up.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
Yeah, it's a real pain in the butt, too. All I had to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea it'd be something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
Why did you decide to make me the suspect?
Because you're an idiot.
Fair enough.
In that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my ever expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though.
It's fine, I killed both of them. I ate the corpses.
When you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead?
What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you'd actually let him live?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on.
And he really believed that?
Of course, it wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Fumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Fumi would have been an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it.
It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical.
I just matched the lie to the lovely opponent. In fact, Fumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death. So you had planned to kill him all along? But of course, there would have been no point about playing if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
I'm missing the part where two people absolutely had to die.
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
You sound like the snob over there.
He derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we're nothing alike. Then what made you take things this far?
Really, just for money?
You talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. The moment our new life here began, my only thought had been escape.
Bluebin saying we have to live here, bitch!
Obviously that was a lie.
Alright.
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. I want anyone else in here. I want to get out. Every day was fresh torture.
Okay, Garrett.
And you want to know why? Huh? Because I had a dream. I had a dream.
She had a dream.
And accepting life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. There's no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. It was all for that dream.
That dream was...
To live in a European castle.
Okay, Nicolas Cage.
And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about.
Vampire orgies?
Vampire orgies.
Okay.
Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the village, so why would I?
And thus we have how Monokuma kills her, but this is not an NC-17 game, so we'll have to come up with something else.
Oh, wait till you see how she dies.
But were you really able to kill your own friends, quote unquote, for it?
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I mean, I've been faking my accent this entire time. I think nothing to sacrifice others for my own ends. I feel nothing. That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared?
My ability to lie is unrivaled, not take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
What?
I don't fear death. Kill me however you like.
Death by vampire gangbang, got it.
But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then, I think I'd like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
God damn. She claims she can fool her own feelings, but I think she fucked up.
We're gonna try and make you feel bad for her in like 5 seconds.
Nah.
Okay, y'all done there. Okay, let's get rolling. You broke the rules, you paid the price, and so I prepared a very special punishment for her, the ultimate gambler. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually it's not important. Well then, take care everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again in another life.
Vampire gangbang or nothing.
No, wait for
Okay,
it.
bye!
Drag her on fire hair.
Tycho has inevitably been found guilty. Time for the punishment that was waiting the moment she opened her mouth. This is usually the part.
Man.
This is usually the part where I like cross out their name on the Google document for like all the voices we have to do. But to be honest, I crossed out her name the moment we decided she was the killer because
Yeah, it was obvious.
she is such a bad liar. You can't just say she's a good liar and then that makes her a good liar. She's good at lying to herself, and that's why she's convinced she's a good liar.
Yeah.
I need to remember to link the rest of the abridged series because this is where it stops.
Yeah.
They didn't go beyond this part.
Yeah. And I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing. Because chapter 4.
Yeah.
So we're burning the witch.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Yep, this is totally just a witch burning. Nothing else.
It's such a spectacular way to go out, truly. Fit for someone as special. Oh, never mind.
Okay, fire truck.
Yeah, she didn't get her romantic end there. She just gets run over by a truck.
Have a bland, plain, normal death.
Yep.
Probably one of the better executions.
But vampire gangbang.
Yeah.
No vampire gangbang for her.
Nope.
Well, another dead person. She's dead. And she's a Dracula. That makes me a Belmont.
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die? You know, you guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives. And here I thought you guys were going to pass the torch of hope onto the next generation.
I never had hope. I was gonna be shipped to McDonald's and made into somebody's lunch.
This is what he wants, you idiot.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's kinda sad, yeah, true, but that reality can't be avoided.
You're there, and you suck.
Someone doesn't want that bear threesome later, I'm hearing.
I take it back. I want the berry threesome.
Give it a rest already.
You're so horny!
So anyway,
Horny no in jail!
yeah, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste right before I held her off? So, what's going on there? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me? Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Racing?
Hey, I'm innocent to that one. I didn't touch you in the least. I don't know anything about what's going on with you or your body.
What the fuck was that? Who did something for the body?
Oh, okay, things are getting awkward now. I think she needs a health class book, and it's time I got out of here. And you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. I mean, I won't show up, but you can go ahead and give me a shout.
I'm lonely.
See you later.
The only way to get rid of my loneliness is a bear threesome.
Hey, oh, there you are.
Hey, Kyoko. Bear mentioned it, but what the fuck is the key?
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Means
Celeste probably hid it in there.
Oh my god, there's a cat in here! I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well, then we better go check. Good idea.
We left the courtroom and went to the porn room. As we approached the porn room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
I'm gonna go out alone from here. Everyone else, head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
Why exactly are you going alone?
You even have to ask.
she looked at the surveillance camera.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know.
I'll go too.
You?
Look, I can't have a bear threesome. Let me have this.
Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
So shut your face.
Do whatever you want.
I always
Fine.
do.
Then it's up to you now.
I'm out.
Thank God. What? Okay, get your mind out of the gutter, Hina. God! You shoved my face with donuts!
Oh my god.
Look, I just want a bear threesome.
Well, shall we?
Let's do this, Jenkins.
We need to get into that locker.
She took the key and she opened the locker.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness.
Never heard her sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her butt.
Sure she was. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. What did I miss? Oh, also, I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer.
So now we can officially say the case is closed.
What can we say? I want you to be honest with me.
Okay.
What are you trying to do all on your own, like Batman?
Is that why you wanted to come here with me? Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
What? Why not? That just makes me more worried.
Worried?
What happened during the investigation? You disappeared. Are you Batman?
It's only natural that you think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you think.
Nah, you're Batman. I believe in Batman.
You believe in me?
I believe in morning sun. Do 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 do. I want you to believe in me too. They call me Pollyanna, say I'm crazy as a loon. I believe in silver linings, and that's why I believe in you.
How dare. I understand. Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more.
Why the heck is there a piece of wood in the bottom of my pants?
Why are you asking me? I didn't put it there.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... What are we, in a Darn Man episode now?
What I heard from Code Lyoko was, well, it blew my mind. She told me a story that was almost unbelievable. I had to confirm it with my own two eyes, so I waited for the night to come, and when it did, went into action, like a puma.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back...
way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Batman be right about this? Oh,
I want to riff on her, but I can't.
Wrong button. There we go. Okay,
That trial actually didn't last too long.
not as long as we expected it to.
No, technically this is still part of the trial. We haven't switched over into chapter 4 yet.
Yeah. Chapter 4.
just a normal storage closet. Could it really be here? Time to play Earthbound.
Boop, beep, bop.
She said it was way in the back.
Oh no, are we gonna have to put a code into the tiles?
Is this Myst? I think you legally have to tell me if we're playing Myst. Also, goddamn, we're putting a dent in those M&Ms. Placed my hand in the back of the closet. And then...
The white page! Did you bring me the white page?
I was supposed to bring what now? What the fuck? Oh god, I'm in Dunny. Fell into Dunny.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. Right in the back of the closet, there's a secret room.
This is the secret room. What's in here?
It's a chair. Also, it's files.
All covered in one file.
Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry.
Oh, that's the only thing not covered in dust. Is someone looking at it recently?
Probably Kyoko. She's the only one who knows this.
Slip of paper. I turned my attention to it.
You must not leave.
What the fuck is this? You must not leave. That's kind of fucking weird. You must not leave. It's supposed to can't leave. My head feels like googly.
Googly.
I've seen him somewhere. I don't remember. I don't recall. I've got no memory of anything at all.
Fuck.
I'm suffering from head trauma, but that's fine because I have brain damage from alcohol poisoning.
Darkness imprisoning me.
Darkness.
All that I
terrible darkness.
Also, you're missing a pocket.
organs.
There's a hand in my pocket.
Look at these jeans. What a great buy. Devil looks sexy as hell.
Ah, damn it! They took all my books.
Damn it! They took my kidneys.
The Myst linking book is gone. How am I supposed to save Atris now?
It's fine. It's in the snowman.
No thoughts, only Father O'Hagan, drunk enough to kick your ass. Oh god. My body is about to be discovered.
I'm gonna die.
I heard something from the Gaim.
The guy.
I hold myself to the Gaim, and it sounds like
God.
I didn't make a sound. I used my tactical naval stealth. Hadouken! Hadouken!
What kind of Dragon Ball shit is this?
But
Oh.
it was a battle of Bear and Buff. I was weirdly turned on. Is this my bear threesome?
What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? That wasn't part of the deal.
Deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise. No longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize it'll happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you, what I'm holding hostage?
The fuck am I looking at? Mastermind spies?
Sans Undertale? Oh boy. Chapter 3 is over.
We're down to 7 people now.
7 people. Oh boy. And now we get to
We get a
my
super
most
Romanestus just at present.
Yay! And now we get to my most hated chapter in the entire franchise. I hate this chapter so much. Anyway, here's everyone who died. Taka and Hiro should have swapped places in this case.
The next morning, day after this case.
So now there's just the 5 of us.
Only, hang on, third of the people with died with.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true.
I watched a Street Fighter fight. It was awesome. Sakura is a Street Fighter character. She wanted to learn from Ryu.
Makoto, you okay?
I'm suffering from brain damage. I had to bring it back.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
That's the smartest thing I ever heard.
It's gotta be... Who got tip? You know, I don't know how to say this line. Let's just advance the dialogue. If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So, let's eat! Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up!
That's like a deep impact, media impact, extinction level combination of food.
Both time top sellers!
Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up. Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet.
We had to plan ahead and invest in Nintendo.
Happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
And we're gonna think about boober thoughts. I wanna get reborn but serious, and as someone serious. Maybe as Wayne Gretzky.
Are you gonna die next?
I'm gonna die! It's gonna be great, but for now, I'm alive and I'm about to make it everybody's problem.
Mission accomplished.
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
I can usually hit 20, maybe 30% on a good day.
That seems really low.
It's actually pretty good for a clairvoyant.
Yeah.
You should see how low the other guys get.
I was gonna say, if he's the ultimate clairvoyant, that means the other ones sucked ass.
1 in 3? Not bad. It doesn't like some occult thing.
Fortune-telling isn't a cult?
Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What I do on the weekend to them cows is nobody's business but mine.
What?
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Yeah, aliens. Definitely aliens. Went out to get a hamburger. They claimed the paddles were 100% all beef, so I got the burger and headed home. Before long, the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light. Them aliens done took my hamburger! Goddamn aliens.
Why is this happening? What does this have to do with anything?
They took my Wendy's. I was going to the Wendy's and they took my Wendy's.
So you should have gotten the chicken sandwich on the pretzel bun.
It is a solid chicken sandwich.
Not as good as the Popeyes one, but not bad.
The Popeyes sandwich was pretty gosh darn good. It must have had some pork or some squirrel or maybe even a tentacle monster mixed in. I got up in the grill and they had totally admitted to it. They had totally mixed up pornography with it. That is cattle mutilation. Yes, what the fuck are you talking about?
I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
I'm stupid like a fox!
Well, you do stink, though.
I don't believe in bathing.
To be fair, it must be hard to wash that hair.
That's fine?
And, go fuck yourself. I don't plan on murdering nobody.
I don't think he's smart.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Me either. Nor I.
I'd kill all of you for a Klondike bar.
I'm saying this for 4 goddamn chapters.
To be honest, I wish Bianca and Toka were here for this too.
But they're too hard to deal with. They only think about themselves.
Yeah, we're better off without Gene Simmons. Bite your tongue! Gene Simmons is my bestest friend.
We're 4 chapters in, and we like each other less.
I think we should get presents.
I was gonna say, yeah. We'll explore later. First things first, we're getting some goodies.
Going to the mono mart, gonna make a mono fart, because I ate the mono burrito. Yeah.
I don't even want to
Mono
know.
everything.
I don't even want to know if Mono farts.
Mono.
I'm not telling you, it ruined the surprise!
Why is that a surprise? Monokuma invasion. Monofy the world.
We got nuts.
I know if we pay more, we have less of a chance of repeat, but...
Yeah, but if you ratchet up the coins, it shows you how your percent chance goes down.
Yeah.
It doesn't go down by much with each new coin.
Oh,
You have to put in a bunch to get it down. Like, put in 2, guide it up to 2 or 3, and you'll see just how far it goes down.
I have a ring. I already made this joke.
We got that.
I think that was a boss in one of the Final Fantasy games.
Probably.
Possible.
We got udon, I think.
Cup noodle!
Oh, if we would love that. Oh.
A jar of mac and cheese.
Ew!
It looked like instant mac and cheese too, which is even worse.
I should make mac and cheese this week.
Yes.
That's actually hardtack.
Ah.
Why are they selling hardtack?
Oh, that would have been good for taco.
I'm strangely resigned for the death of my favorite character in this game.
A Game Boy Advance.
I thought we would.
Ooh, it's a watch. I bet Taco would like. Oh.
Oh. Actually, I think that's
And
the
Talk
G-stick.
already had one.
He needed a new one after it broke.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, after it broke, I don't think he cared.
I'm weirdly fond of Genocide Jill.
Yeah.
I know I,
I
shouldn't
love
be.
her.
But honestly, she's a lot of fun.
Spoiler.
I love her so much.
Spoiler, she's a big thing in Ultra Despair, girls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can Lantern sit normally in a chair? The answer may shock you. No, it won't.
I'm still waiting for the day he decides to just go, screw it, I'm sitting in Star's lap.
Hang on a sec.
Top 10 anomalies about JKLantern. Number 5 will surprise you.
Okay, he's not sitting in my lap, he's just twerking in my face.
Can you do that while we're not online?
Yeah, he probably will, too.
I gave him the idea. 64. It's a Mario number.
To be fair, he was doing that earlier, too. When we were doing that section of the comics.
Oh, T, Celeste. Oh, wait, it's Tycho.
It's Taco.
It's Taco Tuesday.
We We still haven't found a taco restaurant here.
No. Or maybe
I don't know who would.
I know we could probably get on DoorDash probably for Wednesday. Since we're gonna be painting the office some more. And we're getting a lot of watches.
Yeah, there was a taco place practically across from the apartment, but not anymore.
Yeah, they've been having some family and financial trouble, so they closed down until further notice.
We do have Sazon that we did go to the one time.
Yeah.
Which is, to be fair, really good. Their menu is just impossible to read.
Yeah.
Because, like, random shit is crossed out with Sharpie and tape.
Yeah, and it's all in Spanish. There is still El Patron. We haven't gone to that yet.
I feel like Sazon will give us better food, but...
Probably.
A restaurant named El Patron?
Yes. It's a Mexican
Like the alcohol.
What's
Yeah.
that charm?
Hey, you were an enemy in Super Mario Land. I stomped on your head.
I think Taka really liked the. Oh.
Aw, that's a cute little radio.
Yep.
Perfume?
Yeah, I think Chihiro would have really liked. Oh.
A Mario fursuit.
I think Junko would have looked really good. Oh.
Oh, look, weed.
Well,
Well, sucks to be hero.
yep.
Because we ain't sharing.
We got the Chippendale style hunk magazine again.
Oh, Taka would have loved. Oh.
Oh.
It's the frog suit. I love that power-up.
Doesn't have
I
much
want to be a.
use, though. I want to be.
If I. Oh my god, that reminds me of Psych. Oh.
Does this mean that Layla's gonna join us for Frog Fractions at some point?
Oh no.
I mean,
I don't see why not.
I've been deliberately leaving myself blind for that game. I know
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know something
Okay.
happens in that game. I don't know what. I don't know why. I am eager to see what the fuck it is.
I can honestly say, Layla, I don't think you would like Frog Fractions in the least.
Sarah, why? And risk spoiling it for Lantern?
Hang on a
I
sec.
know. Well, the thing is, it's just the story is very unimportant to Frog Fractions. The story is a large non sequitur story.
Oh, yeah, no, that shit. I'm sorry, fuck that shit. We all saw the Stanley Parable played out,
Can you tell me
and
what it
there
says
is no
to put back on
game
my headphones?
in any
Yeah.
video game
Yes.
where the narrator
It's
is a
safe?
significant
Yes.
character.
Okay.
And now the Lantern's got his headphones back on. I can do this. Boop.
Hey!
Ooh, a sword.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Layla wants nothing to do with Frog Fractions.
That's
Yeah.
Welcome to Lantern Place Super Munchers.
Okay, but what I was gonna say was, if we become frogs, are we no longer eligible for the killing game?
good
If
question.
so, I think we found our way out of here.
Except then Monokuma might want to make us into food.
But Frog Suit Mario 3. Star has seen me try to use the frog suit in scenarios where I absolutely should not be using the frog suit.
Half the time we just go with the Tanuki suit.
I would try to draw a sexy frog lantern, but my art style is too cute.
And Frog.
God, if we were to LP Super Mario Brothers 3, which I know I've tossed around the idea of, I mean, I get really bad at that game after a certain point, but I could totally see drawing myself as Frog Mario, cat dog.
Cat dog. Do. I think Chihiro would have liked.
Or maybe Alter Ego will like it, considering it's part Chihiro.
Yeah.
Not sure how well they'd be able to use it, because they're just a computer, but...
Yeah.
It's part Chihiro, part Mondo, and part Ultron. Wait, what?
And unfortunately, it's not like Scooby-Doo.
Zordon.
It's not like Scooby-Doo in the Cyber Chase, where you can just zap things into cyberspace.
Yeah. Hey, what is that stuff? Is that like cream?
Maybe.
Oh, the little blue tin with the papers in it?
Yeah.
Those are kind of like edible, if I'm not mistaken, those are like edible wrappers.
Oh, okay.
It's something you wrap up like bitter medicine in, and you can take it without tasting the medicine.
That's a good call.
I put my weed in there.
Let's be frogs.
Let's
Reject
be
humanity,
frogs.
become frog. Reject despair, become frog. Frogs are the symbols of hope.
I mean, you say that, but Battletoads exist.
Battletoads is awesome!
And so does Homestuck, for what I understand of Homestuck.
Every single time I've tried to read Homestuck, like, I don't think it's bad. Granted, the first chunk of it, I'm like, yeah, Problem Sleuth did this first, and frankly, Problem Sleuth did it better.
Yeah.
But like, once it gets going, I'm like, okay, I'm on board with this, this is cool, but like, after a while, it's like, oh, I'm so fucking tired. And like, I get fatigued reading it and have to stop. And then, like, I've stopped reading it for like a year and a half, and it's like, crap, that means I have to start over.
Oh, Celeste would have liked. Oh.
Yeah.
Or Juke. Oh.
And then we find the one thing that Monokuma likes.
There's only one thing Monokuma likes, and it's Father O'Hagan.
The rose lip.
It's Father
Celeste would
O'Hagan.
have loved. Oh. It's like, oh.
And Hifumi would have loved. Oh.
We're having way too much fun with this.
Corn.
I thought it was birdseed.
It was Birdseed, yeah.
Birdseed, you boo.
Okasan would love that. Wait, he's not in this game.
Ah, but I could be! Behold, Okasan was the mastermind the whole time he was!
Nah, this is too smart for Okasan.
As much as I hate to say it, he's the hero of Bastard Smalls. Yasuhiro, not hero.
Yeah.
There is only a limited amount of Okasan I can stand playing. And like, I've had this conversation with Raven. That's why Okasan is benched for the moment. If I play him too many sessions in a row, my brain will start to rebel.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's fun. Like, it's fun playing Okasan and just seeing, like, what crazy, mad bastard stuff am I gonna get away with this time? But there comes a point where I'm like, okay, there needs to be something sane. The hell was I just looking at?
There it is!
Who would have liked that?
That's the one I was wanting to see a reaction to, and it got it!
I've never seen that one either!
I can't believe we got boobs out of a vending machine.
We got a hand bra.
Everyone I can think of who would have liked that is dead!
No, you see, the one with the flotation devices needs that, because she needs all the support for those she can get.
See, the thing is, nobody that you can give it to a Genocide Jack, and you'll get a moderate reaction out of it. But yeah, that's nobody's loved gift.
I'd be shocked if there was.
We all have faith here, kind of.
I do actually remember someone I knew in high school finding, like, hand bras you could buy online, and I think she actually bought herself one. She's like, this actually looks quite comfortable. And I'm like, I didn't need to know that. Except I kinda did.
I could make a terrible joke here, I'm not going to.
I hate that I can think of 2 characters in the future games who would be into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only 2?
Hand
Yes.
bra. Oh my god, there's a 4th floor.
We're on floor.
Is there a Denny's?
No, looks like there's a music room though.
piano.
We're gonna go tickle the ivories. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
See, I can think of 4 that would probably be into that.
Time to play me some root beer rag. I'm feeling Joel.
I thought you were gonna play In Heaven There Is
No beer. That's why we have to drink it here. And when we're no longer here, all our friends will be drinking all our beer.
You haven't told me what to think yet.
I don't.
What about the secret room in the boys' bathroom?
I found it, but then I got beat up.
Attacked? By who?
I think it was Wayne Gretzky. And then all the papers are gone. I know those are important.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half expect the Masterman might come after you.
You made me bait.
When I discovered the room, Masterman must have seen me on surveillance camera in the hallway. He must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. So I wanted you to go and see it. I want to see how the Mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the Mastermind actually knew about that room. If they attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the Mastermind's identity.
I'm bait.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're Father O'Hagan drunk enough to kick your ass.
You got it right!
Hi, Blackjack.
You're
Someone has
correct.
opinions on use of others as bait.
You know about the note that was left in there? You must not leave.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. The piano might be onto us.
She's staring at.
It might be the one from Mario 64.
That's an awful camera.
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Is that okay?
As a matter of fact, it isn't.
Well, fuck you then. Well, let's hear your secret.
What?
Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. Am I wrong?
I'm Father O'Hagan, drunk enough to kick your ass. I saw a Street Fighter fight. Meep. Meep.
And here is where Makoto screws up royally.
If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down?
I done screwed the pooch. I done screwed the pooch.
Suraht, excuse me?
I done screwed the pooch. The pooch screwing's what I do.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before?
Shouldn't what the what?
You don't have a choice.
It's not going to let
But
you.
thou must!
I can't tell you yet.
So that's your answer. Do you think that's fair? You're happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share?
I'm an asshole.
It's fine. Goodbye.
And here's where it starts! Kyoko has.
I remember bringing up Root Beer Rag at one point, and Griffin's like, "Oh yeah, I could actually play that at one point." I'm like, "Holy shit, really?"
So Kyoko has done fuck all but keep secrets and hide things and just act super suspicious. And the moment Makoto doesn't tell her something, she gets mad at him.
Ooh, we got Photo again.
Oh hey, look, they're all happy,
And alive.
and they're probably having threesome as we speak. Good for you, hentai man. Are you a Dracula? Because I know she wanted a Dracula gangbang.
I'm just watching.
I like to watch. God, we need to do being there in the server sometime. Just nobody will watch it except us, mind you. But it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Normal life having a threesome.
Up.
The bear did things. He's a pig.
You're the fake!
I
I'm
think
a
you're the
fake.
real figure around
My
here.
picture!
You're not even good enough to be my fake!
What, you think this is a forgery? You still in middle school? You probably think the moon landing was fake too, don't you?
No, I've been to the moon. That was real.
If there was such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place!
What happened to third?
I ate that one!
Is the picture real or fake?
Ah, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Who's Makoto?
It's no use, just no use talking to you, drunkie. You try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. This is a real picture, no more, no less.
That is technically true. It really is a picture.
Yes. It's just whether or not there's something in the picture that's real.
My God, Father O'Hagan, you're a dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat the flower.
Oh boy, we got two more coins.
2 more hand bras coming up.
3 more hand bras.
1, 2, 3 hand bras.
I love fucking.
4.
We found a better censored Sesame Street. A couple.
Oh my god. Send it, please.
I'll have to find it again. There were 2 we really liked. There was Elmo Loves Green Frog, and then there was
Your shit, Bert.
Your shit, Bert.
Shit.
Touched you. Now you're shit. Bert shit.
Bird's shit! This chapter is shit!
And then we got this door. The headmaster's room. Unfortunately, it's locked.
I'm gonna break the lock with my butt.
You're gonna twerk at it?
I'm gonna twerk at it.
I'll break it open with the power of my butt.
The thunderous
Hey.
claps of my ass cheeks. They shall break the lock.
They'll keep alerting the bear.
There's locked rooms in here, man.
Gobble gobble.
Nom 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 nom.
Are a bunch of bunnies in here?
Wait, is that an arm?
Well, it's showing a foot.
Oh, it's an arm! Wow, it's an arm! Damn, it's an arm! God, it's an arm!
Poke it with a stick.
I go first!
Monokuma.
I
It's
wanna
punishment time.
It's punishment time, well!
Better than Monakalua.
Monokuma!
Do 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 do.
Monokuma!
Do 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 do.
Monokuma!
Do 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 do.
Oh boy, we found the chem lab.
Well, time for me to start cooking meth. They're lost in conversation.
Huh? You need something?
I need a cat.
A what now?
Cat. Need
Tap? What?
That would have been the opportune moment for Blackjack to pop up and be like, "Hi, I'm a cat."
No! Because he was cute too.
What is it, Makoto? Do you need something?
I need a cat.
Well, okay. Meow.
But yeah.
It's stocked with all kinds of shit.
Oh, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me!
Who's Makoto?
There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before! Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine! And what? They even have Proteinzyme X!
They're making a
A high-quality protein drink. There's your cat.
cat.
Yay!
It's nothing like that Well, in the cheap store in the warehouse, it's called a soul level.
It's a chainsaw. This is amazing! It's a gold mine! Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Look, I'm a cat too. Time to lit up some more prayers. Yep.
It's really hard to actually make that cat face.
The cat has vibrato.
The cat wants the hand bra.
The cat.
No! At least something good came out of this chapter.
Yeah,
Cat wants a hand bra.
Oh, you want a whiskey and ribbon?
Yeah. The cat wants
Just... Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch, just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
You? Batman? Ah, damn it.
Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you? She is, isn't she? She's totally mad!
I done fucked up.
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. You're clearly the wrong in this situation that I suddenly know everything about.
I murdered her.
Well, you know it's always the guy's fault.
I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they was locked. The data center and the headmaster's room and the weed room.
Oh, she's choking on donuts. Quick, somebody get VCR.
Okay. Keep going.
The headmaster's room? If we can unlock it somehow, don't care about the stupid lock. World's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
Hey, what did you say about knocking down a door?
What?
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest tips in town? Is that what you said?
I've been saying that all game.
Because I've been saying that about you guys, and it's nice to hear it back for once. Or were you really talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room?
Mother?
You know what? What kind of war on education you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. Well, now it is anyway. And you're thinking of breaking it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
I'm assuming that's a lot.
I'm not mad yet!
Don't tell them that, a frowny emoji.
Sun emoji moments.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to have rule for this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but add to school regulations. Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, it's a rule now, you jerks.
Well, damn.
Was it down? I thought I was gonna die again.
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
There's a rule now.
Well, shoot.
So let's say hypothetically, someone accidentally breaks down a door with the thunderous clap of their ass cheeks. Anyway,
job.
Take a peek at the chem shelf or whatever.
I think you and the Bigelow are the only ones interested in stuff like that.
What'd you just call her?
Bigum. She's big. She's large and in charge.
Okay, I thought it was something else, and then I would have had to kick you in the nuts.
I think he called her ogre.
Oh, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts later. Anyway, there was poisons?
I mean, anything in the chem lab can be made into poison if you know what you're doing.
They're all clearly labeled though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Still, I better make sure we're careful.
And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Right?
Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say.
They're gonna find it anyway.
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discarded for himself.
Again, even like things as simple as vitamins. If you know what you're doing, you can kill somebody with them.
Yeah.
Granted, with the B's and C's, it'll be harder, but D, E, A, and K, yeah, you can fuck somebody up with those. They're fat soluble, which means you don't just pee them out.
We're not candy, even though we look so fine and dandy. Anyway, picture.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
That's another one.
Another one?
It was Celeste, Fumi. It was Dracula, hentai, and boobs. And they were smiling and having a Dracula threesome, and there were no metal plates in the windows.
What I'm hearing is all the best characters died.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. I found one that had Celeste, Fumi, and Sakaya.
But how can that Sakaya?
That's what it said.
Shh.
That damn bell must have passed it. It's a real picture. And everyone knew that. There'd have to be some kind of hidden connection. Some deeper truth. Oh my god, they're having a giant orgy. It's our fault. Monokuma said it was real. It could be a lie.
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who've died?
What?
You petty bitch.
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
What?
I'm shocked you told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same.
What? What? Stop fighting, or all the good time is gonna burn up.
Yeah, good
Once I
luck.
agree.
Good luck with half our group gone.
Anyway, Makoto, I'm thinking about it too much. There's no way Makoto I didn't take the picture.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, I may be crazy.
Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have finally stopped playing nice and we can really get this game underway. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let that sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
I got the frog suit! Yay! What the fuck is he talking about?
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest.
What was that?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers?
Yes! We've been talking to Alter Ego. What the
Maybe we
Alter?
should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea.
A mixed bath?
A mixed bag. Whatever that means.
Well, time to go look at porn.
Time to take a bath. Alright, Toko.
So what I miss?
Nope. Did you come to hear with Alter Ego?
I already heard it with Master. With Master.
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now?
Shut up. Stop bothering me.
Out of the way. I had to talk to the voice in the sky.
No, I made Master a promise.
A promise?
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
What are you, his dog?
If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks.
Ah, you are his bitch. Got it.
Well, fine, if you really want me gone, but by all means. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hi, Jane Simmons. I'd like you to move.
Shooting, just kneel before me, big!
This got kinky, man.
She's essentially on a put away now. I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word, even if we did add to what she asked. Fine.
Hi, Gene Simmons. Can I use the laptop?
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg!
Come on, Makoto, give it a 1-2 combo. Who the fuck's Makoto? I'm gonna give you this album.
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness! My page of anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating! So even you realize it's abuse.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Aldrich.
Okay!
Okay, you moved.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Just what I thought. Finally, the time has come.
I think I pooped myself. I also pooped myself.
Move.
Fuck you too.
Go. And tell us what you found out.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. One particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here, to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here isn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself?
What the fuck is going on?
I don't think Aldrich is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was, and I quote, I shit you not, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yeah, I think you need to rework that title there, folks.
What does that mean?
Portals got traded. No!
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Eventually they reworked it into the tragedy because it was a lot easier to say. Anyway, shit sucked for a bit. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. Hello,
And
Astral Effect.
Hello!
Hello! And they could no longer recruit teenagers with attitude.
From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? Let's see.
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry.
That's all. Ah, damn it! That's all we get?
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Why, thank you. We're having fun with these voices, even though they're horribly incorrect.
Yeah.
I've switched genocide Jack's voice like 100 times.
Yeah.
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind.
The what now?
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster is here in the school?
That's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Well, we break down the door to his room we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Oh dear God.
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter the cost.
Kyoko, what's going on?
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find
Oh God, I made her mad. What's going on? She chose violence.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information.
Okay. You learn anything else?
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry.
Well, it is all over.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Ifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
Yeah, about that.
Alright, those guys.
God damn it. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Celeste was very sketchy. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Well then, I guess that's it.
Simple phrase, he'll keep tight some more.
You've done your job, thank you.
I'm done? Are you gonna throw me out?
Now we're
Are you gonna dispose of me?
We're just gonna play solitaire on you.
You know, I don't mind that, actually. Okay, bye.
With that, the laptop went to sleep. Beep, 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 beep.
So Alter Ego did everything he could. You don't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
I feel kind of sorry for him.
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer, right?
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
Well, yeah, but he's a computer. He had no rights, just like a cat girl had no rights.
What did you just say? I'm a cat girl, you fuck!
Then you have no rights, you're not a person. Cat girls aren't people, and neither are computers. What? You know what cat girl suffrage, buddy? Cat girl rights. Cat girl rights.
Cat girl rights. Cat girl rights.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
Again,
we can all be cat girls together.
Again, I was waiting for Blackjack to pop up at any point.
Blackjack's in the other room.
But cat girls aren't people. They're not. But I can call the computer a friend, I guess. But cat girls do not get the right to vote.
So, anyway.
Apparently Kyoko has no opinions on cat girl rights.
She's a dog person.
Oh.
She's a bitch.
I'm smart and cool, and cat girls don't have rights.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
Well, he can't do anything now, but maybe later.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
But, Kyoko!
This story's gotten off track somewhere. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Did it ever have a track?
Choo-choo.
We need to discuss what they said, and we need to discuss whether cat girls are people or not.
Do I have to get you another Angry Orchard?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
true, though you might pass out.
I mean, I know I won't pass out after 2, but...
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
Must have been when portals got traded. I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that well. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so...
Sorry, nothing comes to mind. None of it led to the closing of Hope's Peak. Nothing else that must have had some kind of connection to the school.
Maybe all the students here were killed by black mortals!
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose, is not totally possible.
What's wrong with the government? I'm a taxpayer. No, I'm not. I don't pay taxes. I never file taxes.
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us. We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think.
Ah, crap. I done made her mad.
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Then Huh?
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean...
Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Miyake is gonna be so mad at me.
Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Because she's almost like a cat girl, that means she's not a person. Hey, there's someone waiting for us.
My heart is pounding away! It's pounded with anger!
Oh god, you're not mad about breaking into the headmaster's room, are you?
That didn't matter even a little! I'm a little jealous you guys enjoyed a decent mixed bath, but that didn't matter either! It's building! I feel it building!
Not again.
My head's about to boil over with rage!
I'm gonna center your chakra.
Center your own chakra! It's just on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back and I do it tenfold! An eye for 10 eyes, a fang for 10 fangs!
I don't have fangs, I'm a hamburger.
I got a file!
In the Abridged series, he keeps getting daggers thrown in his face in one episode.
Huh. Oh god, it just put the hex on us!
No, it's just a saying.
Wait, what? The fuck is happening?
Yay!
Yeah, it's 10 p.m., you ungrateful bastards! Get to bed!
So it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now.
Ever listen to it?
I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
I'm gonna pass out right here, right now.
Yeah, well then. In that case, time for bed.
The timing of that yawn.
Yeah.
So I went back to my room and I pooped the bed.
Kind of funny that Hifumi decorated his room, but Makoto just is like, nope!
Who the fuck's Makoto? Father
Who the
O'Hagan.
fuck is Makoto?
But shouldn't the question be, how the fuck is Makoto?
Well, we don't know because he's not here, because I'm here.
Just,
Yeah, where the fuck is Makoto?
When the fuck is Makoto?
why the fuck is Makoto?
You said what already, right?
Yes.
Cool. When the fuck is Makoto? Gonna get some goddamn character development.
When is Makoto's fuck?
Hey, look, it's a
Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become.
Are you going to
A lady in our
cruise?
tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's an incredible offer." But as soon as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. It's tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus someone might come along and step on me. Even though that might be enjoyable at times, but the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a man instead. And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
And it turns out he's actually just a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat.
The bear that wasn't.
Yeah, you know the drill. It's 7 a.m. Time to get up, and I can turn the water back on so you stinkers can all take a shower.
Except for Hero, because that hair is a bitch.
I dissolve when I'm underwater. Kinda sucks, man.
And now I know how to execute you later.
Oh no.
I'd love to see. I'm sorry, that was out of pocket. What are you staring at?
I'm waiting for Gene Simmons to come back.
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me!
I think it's just surprised to see you expect me, wow.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah, what made you change your mind?
Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating! I'm gonna force it down into my stomach! I'm gonna eat till I drop! Forget character development and actually liking the people around you! I refuse to lose!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have death by donuts. Oh yeah, Kyoko coming later. Later? Yeah, she told you to fuck right off.
I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Dude! You're dirty, Makoto! Dirty! President Dirty of Dirtlandia! You're totally the one in the wrong here!
Who the fuck's Makoto? And that's Musk from Navy.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time with someone who has no romantic chemistry with you, aren't you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Filthy? Me?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm not filthy. Took a shower.
It's no use denying it. We all can see how disgusting you are.
Shut up. This sprite shouldn't exist.
You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that.
You're totally wearing one of those hand bras right now, aren't you?
She needs the support!
Your midnight sex trade, whatever.
Stop it.
You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight.
Okay, who has a thing for chalk? Seriously.
Rudy's got the chalk, you know, going for all the extra credits. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And
Should we be watching this?
it's amazing! Indecent ideas are coming at me one after another. Give me the hand bra.
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right?
Thank you, Sakura, for being the only good person in this chapter. Sorry.
What the fuck is happening right now?
I don't fucking know.
You two don't need to make up before weird shit like this keeps happening, man. What? No, seriously, what the fuck did I just watch? I haven't had a chance to talk to her. Need to talk to Sakura about it, because she's large and in charge. Hey, Street Fighter.
What?
Can you make some time later? I want to get to know you.
Now Kyoko's dumped him. Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Shut up. Are you in heat, Makoto? You know, like a cat? I'm sorry, that was out of pocket. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister, wild beast of Beastopia. They just gave up.
I think the ladies doth protest too much.
And I'll talk later tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. Just had some minor aches and pains.
What was that from the street fight? I feel like there was a fighting game. I can't remember if it was one of the Tekkens, but where there was a literal bear as a character.
I'm sure a protein shake and some sweet will get me back on my feet.
It's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
I have a degree in nutrition, and I find to suspect.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
See, whenever I use that excuse, people are like, no, we have to talk about it now anyway.
Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna eat me an entire cow.
Eat? I'm kinda nervous. Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Mood. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
There was an episode of Star Trek Enterprise all about this.
Yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
You had two moms and one dad?
What? That's just how things were.
Oh man, your parents created Wonder Woman! That's awesome!
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to.
Dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? I wasn't speaking to you!
Well, down there, chicken and waffles. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. Well, I had me my chicken and waffles, and then went back to my room.
Okay, it's twice now that I have agreed with Hiro on something, and that is a concerning amount of times to agree with Hiro on something. I'm sorry if I'm going... Free time! I'm sorry if I'm going too hard on my hatred of this chapter.
Honestly, I feel you're a little justified on this one.
Well, like, the
Thank
fight
you.
already is stupid.
Yeah.
It's not even a fight.
Right, it's just her being petty.
Like, I can see a situation where narratively it would potentially be necessary for what they want the story to be. But...
What story? This is Danganronpa 1! They don't know what they're doing!
Yeah, like, it feels like they could have set this up...
Game.
They could have set this up, like, literally any other way and have it be better, you know? Like,
Makoto... I realize Kyoko doesn't know this, but Makoto was trying to, like, have some human decency. He was keeping another person's secret, and he wants to assume the best of this person and not rat them out and, like, ask them, hey, what was this about? That's not... He did not do anything wrong!
Right.
If he would have said some things like, hey, I've got something I'm thinking about, but I don't have proof of it yet, and I can't say anything without the proof, that would have worked.
yeah.
But he didn't say it. So as far as Kyoko's concerned, she just opened up, and that's a huge leap for her. It's not just a little step for her to open up with what she did. So she feels extremely betrayed that this random secret that who knows how big it is, he can't share with her.
I admit, I don't like Kyoko.
She feels a little too much like, oh, I'm Miss Tutorial, but...
Oh my god, absolutely.
And yeah, don't even try to approach Kyoko to spend time.
Yeah, I assume she was not gonna be approachable at all.
So who is the target this time?
Looks like mostly everybody's on the 4th floor, so now we go there.
Alright, I admittedly, for the most part, don't like her for reasons that are out of her control. Like, her personality just bothers me. Like, I'm the cold, stoic one who's too cool for emotions, and I'm going to not trust anybody even when the common sense thing to do is trust people, because I'm the cold, distant one, and just trusting people is always the bad decision. And
We're
also,
still on the 3rd floor, so...
Oh, okay.
And also the Miss Tutorial thing. Like, there is... Like, from a writing standpoint, it makes sense why she's saying all this stuff and not following through with it. Like, she's not the player character. She's trying to lead Makoto onto the right track. But why Makoto, story-wise? Why character-wise?
Yeah, and that, like...
Why character-wise is she not saying shit when she could die if she doesn't say shit?
Like, that's something that bothers me in the first Ace Attorney game. Although, admittedly, there, it's a little more justified, because it's like, oh, we have to have Phoenix learn to be a lawyer properly, but it's like, you know, it's your job to win this case, lady. You just saying.
Alright, Hero, what we got for you?
It's more natural with Mia than it is for Kyoko. At least Mia had a justification.
Yeah.
If you get a crystal skull, that'll work.
Let's see.
Or a golden airplane.
Okay.
Hand bra, perfect.
Wait a minute, are we talking to Hero?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh lord.
Here's a crystal skull. I got 3 of them. Now I got 2 of them.
You're giving me a Crystal Skull vodka? Oh man, that's Dan Aykroyd shit! This is awesome! Hey Makoto, you know what I think? I don't think this was a coincidence. So I got some good news. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. Who's Makoto?
Here it is.
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, 900. That's too fucking expensive. I'm the ultimate clairvoyant. I'm 20% of the time, it's right every time. I'm the best at the clairvoyance.
Again, that just makes all the other clairvoyants really bad in comparison.
Yeah. Don't you realize how amazing that is? I'm drunk. Give you a special trial run.
To be fair, I think it's kind of a high bar to expect a human being to be able to predict events that have not occurred yet and have not yet come to an existence.
Yeah. So like the fact that 20% success rate is a good success rate speaks more for just how hard it is
30.
to predict. 20%? 20?
Yeah, and he just predicted that the mother of his child, the mother of our child, is gonna be by the same woman.
Well, time to have a threesome.
Wait. I want to spin this into a sequel joke.
You don't even have to.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll just remember it for later, okay?
Exactly, just keep that in your pocket.
Well, he's gone. I spent all my money on booze. I want him to be wrong.
Lost in thought.
That wasn't even the worst thing he ever does.
No, it's not.
Tragically, we might not see it because it's in a free time event.
No, we probably won't because you have to go through a lot of free time with him, events with him to see it.
His last one, and I think he has like 5.
Something like that.
Jeez.
I'm going to
And you have to go through more than one step to get to each individual one sometimes.
Yikes.
So you may have to do, 7 to 10 free time hits with him to get him to advance all the way through his report card.
Damn.
Should we just say this, or do you really want to, build up to it?
Just wait, because it comes into play later.
Okay. Wait, it does?
Yes.
Obviously, I can't talk to you.
DM me, please?
You're in the dorms. Like.
Thank you.
Okay, you're in the warehouse. Sure, we haven't talked to rich asshole in a while.
Hey, Gene Simmons.
Oh, I thought you meant what happened in the 5th one.
No.
But still, oh my god.
The others have flocked together as usual, I see. They need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud the judgment.
Should I talk to the rich asshole? Yeah, I guess I will.
I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this.
I spent some time with the rich asshole.
Is it bad that I actually like him?
He also likes the skull or the gold airplane.
Of course he does.
Or the gold gun.
He's got a powerful weapon. It costs $1 million a shot. Da, 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 da.
I'm admittedly, disconnected from the, Chihiro thing.
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this?
I beat up Christopher Lee.
Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation would be enough to obtain this gem.
I mean, start collecting some of the coins around the place and go into that little shop. You'll be fine.
That sounds like manual labor. I leave it to you. I have a question for you, plebeian. Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means.
I don't know. I'm ultimate drunk enough to kick her ass.
So you just got into Hope's Peak by stumbling drunkenly through the front door?
Yep.
I see. Well, that answers my question.
What was that question?
How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, except, of course, for the liver that ceases to quit, could get into this school?
I'm naval boxing champion.
Also, excuse me, you got in here because your family's fucking rich.
And being rich is a talent. Didn't you know that? You're also boring. How a boring, drunk, untalented, slovenly layabout, utterly generic commoner managed to get in.
Hey, I may be slovenly and generic and a commoner, but what was the next thing you said?
It's the truth.
Well, you hoity-toity, Mr. I got in because of Daddy's fucking trust fund.
You seem to think it's only my trust fund, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, and prowess in bed are all ultimate. Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact.
We're going to hash this out in the ring.
I'll call you this ultimate something else that also starts with a P.
Why do we take you seriously?
We're gonna go in the ring, and we're going full 10 rounds, and you're gonna be a greasy smear on the mat when I'm done with you.
Yeah, keep talking, you who have nothing. I have everything. We are living proof that not all men are created equal.
So, I'm suddenly reminded of an awesome line from Wrath of Khan. You are in a position to demand nothing. I, on the other hand, am in a position to grant nothing.
You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed.
Not when you're in the Navy, it's not.
And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory.
Is it in your pants?
Consider it a blessing. Yes, in my pants. A gift from me to you at some point in the future to allow you to bask in the glory of what is in my pants.
Spoilers, it was a Sweet 16 present.
I learned one thing about the rich bitch today. It was a 16 present in his pants.
The fact that Byakuya has more sexual tension with Makoto than Kyoko. I refuse to believe she is his love interest.
Well, it was obviously Sayaka, but obviously she's dead now.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay. Another day, another migraine.
Another day, another...
Okay, you bastards! I need y'all in the gym, like, right now!
Oh my god, here we go.
Time to go to the game.
The game. It's game time.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it.
Let's do the gym trip again!
Why don't we just sleep in the goddamn gym? We end up here enough.
Rules against that, you know!
Didn't you make the rules?
Yep, I also enforce them!
Yeah, that's why people have been sneaking out at night.
I didn't make that rule, that was your rule!
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
You going in?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Han Solo. More than a feeling, more than a feeling.
Makoto,
Who?
if something happens to me, Hina.
What?
No, never mind. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
What the fuck's happening?
You're about to find out.
Well, we're all here in the game. And
They've yet to move the balls.
I've got big balls. I got big balls.
My balls have been moved sufficiently for the day, thank you.
Oh!
Again, Sweet 16 present.
Okay, let's get the show on the road!
Oh my god, that was Byakuya's secret.
You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Huh? You got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right?
You have to go through this again.
Oh man, I can't take it anymore. I gotta poop.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! That's not it at all! We're not here to talk about motive! The reason I gathered all here is so I can get rid of my grudge!
What the fuck?
You're gonna make us watch a Japanese horror film?
That's exactly right! In 7 days, one of you dies!
I mean, I think you'd be thrilled with that.
Darn tootin' I would! But I told you yesterday, an eye for 10 eyes and a fang for 10 fangs! Ugh, stop talking already. Just get to the point.
This game in a nutshell.
Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right? Yes, so what about it? Well, today I need to tell you a little something about that spy.
Huh?
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami!
He makes it sound like that's not a big deal, even though it's a huge secret. Oh my god, I'm about to morb!
He said the spy is Sakura?
What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura's a spy! Right, Sakura? Sakura?
And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that is up to you. Roaster, boiler, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Either way, I can't wait.
I can. I
And
can
just
wait
like
over
that, it was time for cat girl rights. Eye for an eye, fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal. So, can I morph now?
Please.
Has she been spying on us with the mastermind so I can morph?
Dang, there's no way! That is what the stuffed animal said, right? Oh, he's wrong! There's just no way!
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What?
Oh god, it's been serious? The big one's been spying on us!
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time! It's not true! Sakura's probably being controlled! There's gotta be some reason! She didn't have a choice! She was just forced to do it!
I'm sure the boobs are right. Flotation devices are important and wise.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact!
I do, because I saw it. I saw them having a Street Fighter fight, and that's where I heard it. Cordelia mentioned a hostage a second ago, and during the fight, I heard Street Fighter say she decided to fight against the Mastermind.
You saw that?
Mastermind took a hostage, so you would do the things that you do. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray Mastermind.
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
I think we both know the answer to that.
She was the Mastermind's tool. You obviously cannot trust someone like that.
It's right. We can't believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the Mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the Mastermind wants.
Sakura would never do that!
Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the Mastermind, tell us who they are.
Well, sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
She's telling the truth! You have to believe her!
Shut up, swimmer. I'm not finished questioning her. Next, what's this about a promise? What did the Mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
You mean
got
that we've been
cold
doing
here.
it the entire time?
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
You're wrong! I'm telling you! Sakura would never do that! You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? It's because you're not listening to me!
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the Mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge him. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat him. That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Only if you both go down!
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I didn't know what to do. Went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
And just like that, they left the guy.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yep, we know this bit by now. Nighttime. Get to bed. Try not to get killed by the ogre. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
Hold on! This whole thing with Sakura is...
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
No! Sakura is not our enemy! Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
That's...
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about isn't going to help anything. Go to your room, cool down. We can continue this discussion tomorrow.
Oh, you're one to talk.
This isn't the worst mood I've had this week, frankly.
And it's gonna last, and just basically the whole chapter.
She's a spy, she's a traitor, and that means she's a communist. The Red Menace is the biggest threat to America's safety. Now it's time for bear theater.
As long as you're human, there'll always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started a career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change. But I don't, because I'm a bear!
No, you're a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. Yay!
And it's now morning! If all of you haven't been killed by Sakura yet, get up!
Are you a serial killer now, Lantern?
I kill cereal usually every morning.
Yeah, he even eats it without a spoon.
Like a goblin!
You.
Hi there.
You learned your secret. You happy?
No, I should patch things up with her, but I kind of don't care.
Yeah, no. I don't know why it's us of all people she even cares to confide in the first place.
Oh, Makoto, are you okay? Who the fuck's Makoto?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard.
You two, what are you doing here?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuse?
And don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
Are you talking about the big bitch or the bigger bitch? Oh, she's missing.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Because God forbid I get a redemption arc.
Suraht.
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
What? Funfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
Good reason!
Stupid. This is life or death game, is it not?
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
Before you get too far in your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for 10 eyes.
Maybe part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred. In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind left laid for us. Knowing that, would you still stand there and argue like children?
Stop having points! It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
Such a little bit Mastermind, like you said, that'd go a long way in my meat wine.
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Does nothing please you?
I was gonna say, she's the ultimate martial artist. I think she'll be fine.
I feel like you of all people would believe in her the most.
Yeah.
Do you think this matters?
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
What?
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What did Five Fingers say to the face?
You
disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that? It should have been you. You should have been the one to die. Okay.
I should have died. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
You think I can't do it?
Calm your tits!
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Suraht doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000! Ugh.
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it.
You're one to talk.
Thank
What's
you.
wrong with that?
Friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
But I repeat myself, and I will happily elude its attempts.
So, just so you know, how about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time, but eating's good. I'm gonna eat right here. I'm gonna eat this cat food. Wait, cat food? No, I've become a cat girl!
Thank you,
What have I become?
Lantern. We need your comedy more than ever because this chapter is. Ugh. By the way, sorry if I sound distant. I'm looking for my glasses. I threw them off because reference to the anime.
Also, if you ever get a chance to watch the anime, for that part in particular, you want to watch the Japanese version of it, the dub, because for whatever reason, they gave Byakuya the most hideous freaking squeal when he gets slapped. It sounds like air escaping a balloon.
I think I lost my glasses.
Oh my god!
Has Layla become Velma?
Help! I can't see without my glass. Actually, considering the way this chapter plays out, I think this is better.
My glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses!
Does that make me Daphne?
Turn spread.
There's 4 of us here.
I feel like, I mean, there's a certain way we could twist this, but none of us want to go there. But I think you know what I'm talking about.
I could
God damn it, I'm the one with the animal companion over here.
Does that mean Blackjack is Scooby-Doo?
Blackie Jackie Doo, I'd love to see something like that. Because the Scooby Gang actually like each other. Unless we're talking about, you know. Anyway, found my glasses.
Woo! I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto.
Who's Makoto?
I love her.
I'm gonna give her boxing gloves.
Hey, actually, you know that head with the tear coming out of it?
Yes.
It's called Asura's Tears.
Okay.
Either that or the Secrets of the Omoplata, which is right next to it.
Okay. Here it is.
Oh, it was. I thought it was broken.
You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him. Oh, I forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you.
Hooray!
Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to move her to the next rank.
Yeah, makes
I
sense.
don't know how you can get free time events with anyone right now. We all hate each other.
Yeah, it's true. I know Kyoko's a lost cause, obviously, but...
She's always been a lost cause. and I can't even be angry about it. Wait, yes I can. It's complicated. I can go in more detail after the end of the game.
Or at least probably to the... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
Okie dokie.
Again. And also, like, get a glasses wipe.
Nope, no Sakura today.
Okay, fine.
I kind of want to be alone right now because fuck everybody.
You know, that's fair.
I think I'm a clone now.
Well, I guess I could try Toko then. You are in the main hallway.
I guess it's gonna matter if she's Toko or if she's
Jack, yeah.
Jill, yeah.
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
To get some marijuana.
Might as well just look around a little bit. I'm surprised they don't just close off other rooms after this. Because you're here, so she can't be too far away.
Well, it shows them close together on the map. They're not. That just means they're somewhere on the floor.
Ah.
Big old Ted Carolina, don't carry me too far away.
What if she's in her room then?
I think it would actually show her in her room if she
Yeah.
was. You can still check, but I think it would actually mark her as being in her room. But she's somewhere that doesn't have a door, usually, when you see that.
Ah. Okay, that... Nope.
Let's see here.
Let's check down. Oh, there she is.
When are we ever going to get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I got out. What's this, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Let's do kinky things. Oh, I'm feeling lustful.
Alright.
And the fountain pen.
Got to bed.
It's a way down the list.
Are you sure it's not the hand bra?
Oddly enough, the hand bra makes a decent gift for Jack.
Huh.
I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Not saying nothing. So, little Billy, what, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't talk. I can't stop you. Talked already. What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? We're trapped. We may as well get to know each other. Getting to know... What did you just say? We're gonna be what? Friends. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Oh, God. You don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. What the fuck? What? Tell me. Tell me what? You know I call me the ultimate writing prodigy. You won the literature prizes. It's my genre specialty. You should at least know that.
Romance.
It doesn't really... I mean, it doesn't penalize you for answering wrong.
But you actually knew? Your biggest success is So Lingers the Ocean. I liked the butt sex scene in it. Fisherman shot to the top of the hottest men pools. What the fuck? There's no way you care about me. We're friends, damn it. I'm blind. You blinded me with stupid, I think. What did I just do?
Oh boy, I got vocabulary.
I can
Yeah, you might
conjugate
actually
the
need
best
more
of
skill
them.
points.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to start poking other people then.
Well, if you get to different skill levels with Toko, there are skill points in there.
Huh.
That's the thing.
Huh.
Okay, 10 p.m. nighttime. Up. Avoid the ogre because, I told her to kill.
More crabs.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she come back suggesting I should evolve to crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, and she shot right back.
So then my friend Herbie took it.
Okay, then how about to make it extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal.
But how's that better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Yeah, of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? Crab beats a monkey, but just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-based modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs.
What about Sebastian?
Under the sea.
Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right?
Everything becomes crab sooner or later. It's the whole personization thing in evolution.
What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady.
No, evidently crab is perfection.
Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
I came back at a weird time.
And that's a secret origin story of Monokuma.
Foolish of you not to accept the perfection that is crab. I'm being crab hammered. Star has evolved into Kingler.
Well, where's my coat?
I love how we didn't yay that time. We're just
And
so
it's
done.
now time for the morning. You better go check and see if Sakura murdered anybody last night.
Well, time to see if people are dead.
Again. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Run.
Clearly we should run towards the screaming, as opposed to away from it. Oh man, we got a big problem. What the fuck? Oh, oh god, Gene Simmons, what are you doing? What happened here? Zelda! Gene Simmons killed Huna!
I mean, she looks alive to me.
No. She is not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Hi, Steve Wright.
Thanks.
What the fuck happened? All of a sudden they were yelling and then like the pepper off the table and the sneeze.
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else. I'll start cutting. I'll cut a bitch. I'll cut you, bitch. I'll cut anybody.
Don't promise me a good time.
SpongeBob reference. Hop on the wambulance, the wee-woo wagon.
Oh god, call the Bambulance! We're in trouble.
Bambi. Simba.
Okay, fix up the implants and her flotation devices.
Thank you.
You feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
Oh man, I'm so
Sorry, I have
close.
food in my mouth.
If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead. It's all thanks to me. Fuck you.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
Oh man, why you gotta be mad like that, man?
Devil's advocate. He did nothing wrong this time.
What the fuck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle and threatened to kill her.
Was the fight because of the giant band?
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life.
What are you doing jerking buttholes?
She wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Dozen punches really without thinking. Oh God, get your fist out of my face! and then Gene Simmons got loose.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know.
Oh God, she's leaking. And then the nurse burst open and before us...
Hina!
Girl.
Oh, what? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hilo, what's the meaning of this?
Oh God, it was Gene Simmons, I swear! Please don't beat me!
Hina, damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? What is this?
Really, it's just a scratch.
Unforgivable. I can't forgive them. Hero, you want to hate someone, hate me. You want to hurt someone, hurt me.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Why?
Can everyone calm the fuck down?
I'm gonna die, virgin! Wait, what the fuck did Meatwad just scream?
What's all this noise about?
Not you again.
I gather that something happened.
Look, it's stupid, okay?
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Goodbye.
The line must be drawn here. Well, off they go. This is awkward.
Yeah, how about we talk?
Hi.
It's fine.
What?
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, it doesn't!
I have a feeling it matters.
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw.
Oh, so now you understand empathy.
That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
We could have saved ourselves a bunch of time if you got here first, I'm just saying.
To think like that. I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?!
Oh, fuck you.
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
That means I want to be sure. You know what? Fuck off.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
You too!
I may have overreacted.
Oh, you think?!
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
No! No, fuck off!
You want to talk about something else?
Yep.
What is it?
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
Just come with me and you'll find out. Now then, shall we get going?
Alrighty.
Oh, I get it. Because you need us again. Now you're going to pretend to forgive us. I remember now why I hate Kyoko. This chapter.
Okay, we're talking to...
That's right, it has to do with alter ego.
You said we didn't need her anymore.
I said we didn't need him. I just said he had... I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Okay.
Right. Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
Okay. I'm Father O'Hagan. Drunk enough to kick your ass.
I feel like everyone's been fucking stupid while I was gone. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Makoto and the bitch? Two should be plenty. More than enough, in fact.
Let's find out, shall we? What do you want to ask us?
Oh, yeah. So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What? Why?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone and not get killed off in like 3 seasons. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
Read that. Sewers. The mastermind would find out about it and find you. You agree, Kyoko?
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow.
Is that what you're calling it?
You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true that we're really trying to force a Turing test message into this. It's for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid.
Okay, Mr. Data.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Uh-huh.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. And maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. There's no question Alter Ego is our friend.
Sure.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But...
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing but in this situation? You saw everyone else fighting and doing their best. Could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their best friend.
Pretty good at the first one. Are you guys fighting?
Yes.
If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. I want something not shitty to happen in this goddamn chapter for once, so please let me try.
Besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice.
What?
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
The
secret room?
The secret room. We're going to secrets. There were definitely no cameras in there.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's nobody sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try. Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
I'll carry the bitch. There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing. I'll stuff him in my butt.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you. Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
Right in the butt.
See, I know that it feels a little bit forced, and it kind of is, but I do like the fact that we had this fight, even if it went on a little bit long, because for the first time in the game, Kirigiri screwed up.
Yeah.
It finally gives her a flaw to work on, and she can now work on that flaw a little bit.
And then she never does.
Actually, she does redeem herself by the end of the game.
Well, I'd say we can work more on that in the next live stream.
Yes, please. If we go on any longer, I'm gonna have a conniption.
That is fair. So we'll see how things with Sakura progress next time. But until then, everybody, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next Sunday.
Cat girl rights.
Fuck Kyoko.